welcome. Today, we're going to talk about how to overcome fear and anxiety. Fear and anxiety are common human experiences that can be incredibly challenging to deal with. They can cause us to avoid situations, limit our potential, and make us feel stuck. However, there are ways to overcome them and live a life free from their grips. In this video, we're going to discuss several strategies you can use to overcome fear and anxiety and live a fulfilling life. Fear and anxiety can have a significant impact on your life, both physically and emotionally. Here are some ways fear and anxiety can affect your life. Physical symptoms. Fear and anxiety can trigger a variety of physical symptoms such as rapid heartbeat, sweating, trembling, shortness of breath, and nausea. These symptoms can be uncomfortable and may interfere with your daily activities. Negative thinking. Fear and anxiety can cause negative thoughts, such as worrying about the future, catastrophizing, and expecting the worst. These thoughts can lead to feelings of hopelessness and may prevent you from taking positive action. Avoidance behaviors. When you are afraid or anxious, you may avoid situations that trigger these feelings. For example, if you are afraid of flying, you may avoid traveling by plane, which can limit your opportunities and experiences. Social isolation. Fear and anxiety can cause you to withdraw from social activities and relationships, which can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation. Impaired performance. Fear and anxiety can affect your ability to concentrate, make decisions, and perform well at school or work. Physical health problems. Chronic anxiety and stress can increase the risk of developing physical health problems, such as heart disease, digestive problems, and chronic pain. So how shall we overcome our fears? First, understand the root cause of your fear and anxiety. The first step in overcoming fear and anxiety is to understand the root cause. Often, fear and anxiety stem from a traumatic experience, a negative belief about oneself, or a lack of control over a situation. By understanding where your fear and anxiety are coming from, you can work towards addressing the underlying issues and creating a plan to move forward. Challenge negative beliefs. Negative beliefs about oneself can often contribute to feelings of fear and anxiety. These beliefs may be irrational or unfounded, but they can be challenging to overcome. To challenge negative beliefs, try to identify the evidence that supports and contradicts the belief. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have that this belief is true? And what evidence do I have that contradicts this belief? By doing this, you can begin to see that the negative belief may not be accurate or true. Take action. Taking action is a critical step in overcoming fear and anxiety. Avoidance can make fear and anxiety worse, so it's important to take action towards the things you fear. Start small by doing something that makes you a little uncomfortable and work your way up. By gradually facing your fears, you can build confidence and reduce the power that fear and anxiety have over you. Celebrate small wins by acknowledge and celebrate small accomplishments and successes, no matter how small they may seem. This can help boost your confidence and positivity. And remember, surround yourself with positivity, spend time with positive people who uplift and support you. Also, try to engage in activities that bring you joy and positivity, such as hobbies or volunteering. Define your goals and what you want to achieve. Having a clear idea of what you want to accomplish can help you focus and take action, even in the face of fear. There are countless stories of famous people who have overcome their fears to achieve great success. Here are a few examples. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, has spoken openly about her struggles with depression and anxiety. She has said that her fear of failure was a major obstacle to her success. However, she persisted in writing despite her fears, and her books have become some of the best-selling in history. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah has spoken about her fear of public speaking and how it held her back early in her career. However, she worked hard to overcome her fear and has since become one of the most successful and influential media figures of all time. Michael Jordan. Widely considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time, Michael Jordan has said that his fear of failure drove him to work harder and push himself to be better. He famously missed more than 9,000 shots during his career, but he never let his fear of failure hold him back. J.K. Simmons, the actor and musician, has won numerous awards for his work, but he has said that he struggled with stage fright early in his career. He worked with a therapist to overcome his fear and has since become one of the most respected actors in Hollywood. Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft, has said that he was initially afraid to start his own company. However, he overcame his fear and went on to build one of the most successful companies in history. These are just a few examples of famous people who have overcome their fears to achieve great success. Their stories remind us that fear is a natural part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to hold us back. With hard work, persistence, and a willingness to face our fears, we can achieve our goals and live fulfilling lives. Napoleon Hill was a famous American author and self-help guru, best known for his book Think and Grow Rich. One of his most famous quotes about fear is, "Fear is a state of mind that is subject to control and direction. It can be done." This quote highlights Hill's belief that fear is not something that we have to accept or live with, but rather something that we can learn to control and direct. He believed that fear is often the result of negative thinking and limiting beliefs, and that by changing our thoughts and beliefs, we can overcome our fears and achieve success. Hill also believed that fear can be a powerful motivator if we learn to use it to our advantage. He believed that fear can push us to take action and move out of our comfort zones, which can lead to personal growth and achievement. Overall, Hill's quote about fear is a reminder that we have the power to control our thoughts and beliefs, and that fear is not something that has to hold us back. By learning to harness the power of our thoughts and use fear to our advantage, we can overcome our fears and achieve success in our lives. In conclusion, fear can be a challenging obstacle to success, but it's possible to overcome it. By acknowledging your fears, defining your goals, breaking them into smaller steps, visualizing success, taking action, learning from setbacks, and seeking support, you can be successful despite your fears. Remember, success is a journey, and it's okay to feel afraid along the way.